Welcome everyone! Let's practice our tactical skills today. The position in front of you is from a blindfold rapid game between Anatoly Karpov and Vladimir Kramnik. Basically, black has a winning attack, white either gets checkmated or loses tons of material. If you'd like to pause the video, you can do that right now. Kramnik found the right move, although he did kinda mess up later. Let's go over that right now. He played knight to e4, attacking the rook, but of course leaving the knight on prise. Now objectively speaking, rook g2 is best, but this is just losing a pawn, which is also losing, and it doesn't pose any challenge for black. So the more practical decision and the one taken in the game was pawn takes knight. Remember, this was a blindfold rapid game, and when it's more complicated, you have a bigger chance of miscalculating something. And indeed, Kramnik did end up making a mistake. Well, Kramnik took on h2 with check. Karpov played the correct move, king to e1. After king to f1, it's a mate in 5. If you like, you can again pause the video and find that one. After king f1, black should go queen h1 check. King f2 is forced. Then rook f8 check. Bishop f3, again only move. Now rook takes with check, and after king e2, queen h2 check, and after king to e1, queen f2 is mate. Therefore, king to e1. And here Kramnik didn't play the best continuation. He went for queen g3 check, and after king to d2, he went d4, which does look very tempting. Now e3 is hanging, the dark squared bishop and the rook will be involved as well, but white actually is safe now. After king to c2, black can go for d3 check, opening up the d file, but after bishop takes, queen check, rook d2, and queen takes e3, of course it doesn't look nice for white, but black isn't threatening anything, and white just goes rook d1 next with an attack on the queen. And remember, white is also a piece up, so this isn't the way to go. Instead of d4, Kramnik would have been winning if he'd prepared d4 first with rook to c8, cutting off the king. Here white would have to trade on d5 and block out the rook with the knight, but after bishop takes, king c2 and queen g6 check, white would still lose because he has to give up material like this, because after knight takes and rook takes, black can take on c1, and at the very least black has a winning endgame. Now going back to this position, let me just show you black's best continuation. Instead of queen takes g3, rook to f8 is by far the best move. Now black is threatening with knight f3 check, followed by rook takes f3 and a mate threat on f2. The best white can do is run away with the king, but after knight c4 check, king d3, and pawn takes e4 check, white will lose the bishop on e2 with check. And unsurprisingly, with black's active queen, rook and bishop in the game, and white's pieces somewhat out of the game, this white king stumbling across the board won't survive very long. So let me know in the comments if you found the win as well, and if you'd like to see more of these puzzles. I like doing them, and I think it's always good practice. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. I'd be very grateful. See you guys again soon, and take care.